Everybody, welcome back. Sorry, I don't know why it pulls me out. I guess it's because I have it full screen instead of windowed, but anyways, hopefully that's not too weird. Now, I hope this is a good spot to... I don't think I'm going to block a lot of vital information where the camera is, but if I need to adjust it a little bit, I can. Okay, so basically, this game works at first just like you're just wandering around, exploring, clicking on things. Then when you go into combat, it turns into turn-based combat. And you can actually activate turn-based mode, and this is very good if you're doing something sneaky. So you're trying to sneak around people, or if you're disarming a trap, but you're afraid it might go off. And if it does go off, you want to give your other teammates time to run away if you're about to blow up an area. So you can make it fully turn-based all the time if you want. Okay, and then as far as these, I don't know of any hotkeys for these, so you just kind of have to click on them, which doesn't matter in turn-based. But you can... These are basically all my spells, so these are the different actions I can take that take an action. You have a bonus action as well, which is like drinking a potion, you know, that type of thing. You can also jump as a bonus action... Shove. Whoa, did they turn stealth? Ooh, they turned stealth into an action instead of a bonus action. Okay, well that's going to make it a lot harder then, because in the early access, hide or stealth was a bonus action, which was kind of OP. Improvised melee weapon is also... instead of improvised throw, and throw is also an action. So your bonus action really is just you've got shove, dash, or dip. Okay. Well, that's going to make stealth a lot less powerful than it was before, but could still be good. Because before, what you could do is like stealth up, attack, and then like run back, and then stealth again. So you can just almost permanently, like, so then they have to run over and, like, try to find you. So that's going to make Rogue, I mean, Rogue does get an extra bonus action, but that's going to make them way, way, way worse than I thought, that change. Because I was thinking you could go in, like, backstab, you know, something like that, disengage, run around a corner, stealth again, and then keep doing that. So the Bard doesn't need to do those tactics as much as something like a Rogue does. Okay, Bardic Inspiration, so you can use this as a bonus action basically to power up one of your teammates, to give them some extra things. Then you have your spells. Your cantrips, again, this does not cost a spell slot, so you can cast these as much as you want for Vicious Mockery, and then we've got Minor Illusion, so we can just cast that if we want for fun. It just summons up. Both times I've done it, practicing, it's just like a cat. Okay, it does not let me, like, move the cat around. So yeah, the cat cannot move, it's just an illusion. But like other pets, you can move them around. So it's just to kind of distract people, so you can sneak around and do stuff.
No time to rest.
And then these cost a spell slot, so you can only cast these twice per long rest, and you have to have so many supplies to do a long rest. So if I press N for my bag, is that not... What is the bag?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Party view. Okay, N was the bag. It's like character sheet. N was for inventory. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get used to this. This looks different than it did in early access. Okay. Alchemy stuff, again, I'm not sure because that wasn't in early access. So I don't really know how that works. So we've got a hand crossbow. We don't have any other weapons right now. We've got a camp supply pack. Let me examine that. It doesn't tell us how many supplies. Okay. Then you've got our spell book here. So we cannot change So we can these are your reactions, so you can attack if someone's standing next to you and they run away, and there are some classes that have certain things where if certain conditions are met, if they cast a spell, you can counterspell it with the bard. If you want to use one of your dice or whatever to debuff them when someone's hitting them or when they're trying to cast a spell, you can do that. So anything that's a reaction to something the enemy's doing, you can counter-strike them with fighters if they swing and miss you. That type of thing. Okay. Let's move around. Let's explore. So you like right click or left click rather to see certain things.
Someone else got out.
Okay, so the Gethinki girl that was sitting next to me got out.
Other survivors.
Now, if you right click on some things, it'll give you some options.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So it's not.
Where the hell are we?
So it's not like, you know, completely you can go anywhere, anytime, open world. Like each sort of map is a little bit more like
Not
sculpted and
everyone made it out
crafted
alive.
in a very specific way.
Visions project into your mind. A Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Just checking out some of these things up here. So we get 14 gold. Oh, that's kind of cool. They have a little, like, just announcement thing over there. Alright. Most of this was here. There's a lot more detail here than there was in early access. It looks good. Alright. Man, I'm just thinking combat is going to be quite a bit trickier. Sort of. There's some situations where hiding is still going to be really good if you're trying to get away.
That thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Okay. So we've got an investigation check here. We only get +1 from intelligence. Okay, so we have to roll a 10 or higher, and we're going to get a +1. So you just left click it. That's a fail. Great start. This reminds me a lot of XCOM for anyone that played that. I feel like it's a lot less extreme than XCOM. Like, XCOM...
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
I'm not reaching. I'm not reaching. XCOM was like, you get one bad dice roll, your entire campaign is just over. On the higher difficulty levels. All your characters get one shot. There's some stuff kind of like that. Pearl. Okay. This tells you sort of how much it weighs, is the little weight looking thing, and then the gold value, the 50 there, is a pretty good amount for the early game.
Good. Wonder who was inside.
Okay. So another chest up here. Thieves' tools. That's really good. You have to have those basically to lockpick stuff. Okay. I don't remember that chest being there in early access. Maybe it was. Okay, now this is just on this, like, beginner, this noob area. But basically you can click on this and it heals all of your spells and all of your health. So, usually you would have to make camp, take a long rest, and that takes like so many supplies, which there were a lot of supplies in early access. You just find stuff like just fish laying around, meat laying around, you know, stuff like that, and it might say it's worth 5 supplies or whatever. Sphincter. Ugh, Jesus. Guess that's what that is, but...
We are here.
It doesn't, the entire game is not like horror movie vibes, but this first like few minutes definitely is. Okay, I don't remember this thing here.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
So you've got like this psionic connection with these weird, like, things. Vicious chair. Let me check out
Here
these
goes
rooms.
nothing.
A schematic of a Nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
I think I won't spoil too much, and again, I haven't worked my way through the whole thing, but I feel like these things aren't necessarily 100% always the most evil thing out there. They're certainly not great. They're not ideal. But it is possible that they could have some sort of use. Maybe. I don't know. It's what they want you to think. But it feels like the kind of universe where
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
but it feels like this is a universe where there's not a super clear-cut delineation between good and evil all the time. There's always shades of gray, which I think are like the most interesting universes. Okay.
We are here. Here.
So again, if this is freaky, the whole game is not like this. Okay, I know that my wife would not want to watch this because it's freaky. This is really just like the first, like, hour or less. You could fly through it in 15 minutes if you know what you're
You've
doing.
come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Okay, so I failed. Sometimes it does automatic checks in dialogue, which aren't as much fun as the rolls, but it's not telling me what that creature is. If I had higher arcana and I rolled that, it would tell me, I forgot what it's called, but a brain mind flayer type of creature. I'm gonna destroy it. That dude's dead, obviously. And that thing sounds evil, so we're gonna take it down. I do not trust it. That's what I did before. I haven't done the tell me what to do. I think if you let it loose, it will potentially try to fight you. I don't know. Maybe it gives you something cool. Okay, I think this one doesn't work.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So, like, these demon things, for example, this demon world that we are trying to kill these things. So usually the demons are evil and bad, but they're also fighting these mind flayers, and like those Gethinki dragon riders kill a lot of people too, I think. They're like a super warrior conquering race, but they're trying to kill the mind flayers, so it's like enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing sometimes. Oh, there's dragons. I don't remember seeing all that. That's cool. So we're like flying through this hellscape. Dragons, there's like little imps flying around. Damn, this is pretty sweet. Can I look up? Oops. I can't look up or like zoom out a little bit. I wonder how long you could stand here and look before it, like, recycles the scenery. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't remember this.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
I think you don't want to chit-chat her. Like, different NPCs have different personalities, and I think if you try to, like, press them too much on stuff, if you ask too many questions, they get annoyed. Or if you try to pry too much in their business, and I think she's one of them. Again, I'm not a master at this game, but you can tell if you do certain things. Sometimes it'll tell you such and such character approves, or such and such character disapproves. And you have, like, a bar of approval with them. I don't know what all goes on with that bar.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Okay, so yeah, we're in some sort of evil place. Oof. Oh. Okay. See, I got to... Okay, this is a lot harder. I don't know if it's because it's a different difficulty level, or they just changed this. This is different. Which is cool! Camera different? Okay. Let's see. Yes, I do not remember this room. So we came down a ramp, you had to jump over some stuff, which I think is what this is, maybe. Yes. Okay, so we came down this room, but this is, like, designed differently. There were, like, boxes or something, and I got to creep on them. So I got to sneak up on them. Can I see what their intelligence is? Okay. See their stats. Armor is 7. Because this matters, because I can use Tasha's, but only if they have intelligence of 5 or more. Okay. Pretty low armor. Devil's Sight. Opportunity attack. Okay. Fiend. Small. Okay. But yeah, I got to sneak on them. So I got, you know, the upper hand. The fight was a lot easier, so this is probably going to be harder. Because remember, I only got 9 HP. Like, they're going to hit me for over half my health if they land a hit on me. Okay, so I've got a 90%, 95% chance of shooting them. Because their armor is so low. 4 to 5, and I'm going to get a dex modifier of 3. I don't think that includes dex. No, it does. I think the +3 might include it. That will almost certainly kill them, if I can hit that on them. That's only a 65% chance, though. Vicious Mockery. Could do Tasha's. It's Tasha's champ. 65. Chance to hit. Okay, so that's 7, 7, 7.
Time to strike.
Now, she can use the astral knowledge to get intelligence or wisdom or whatever I need to pass certain checks, I guess, too. Okay, she does not have bonus action yet. Minor spoiler, she gets that later. It still probably hits like a truck, though, right? 4 to 13. That'll almost certainly kill him. So you can bleed. You can only do one of these per short rest. You can bleed. Daze him for less damage. That's pretty bad. Rush attack. Shoot him. You almost never want to shoot with her. Okay, I think we just kill one of them. They're kind of spread out. Okay, so they all have 7. Alright, so I think... Who's closest? 8.9. This one's not holding a weapon. This one has a... I'm more afraid of this thing that's... I think the fireball thing. Okay, let's do, try to kill this person. Can I dash? Oh, dash is an action. Okay, I know. That's pretty nice still. You can dash. So I'm trying to get in her face so that she hits me. So she doesn't go for my bard. Because I've got more armor with the Githyanki and she's got more HP. So I'm thinking... Oh, that's a bonus action. So I could hit him and then pummel him. Okay. Okay, so can I get any closer? Okay, that should be in their face enough. Okay, and then okay, has disadvantage on range. Maybe I should have. If I could have jumped to that person, I don't know, because they don't have a hand weapon. They only have range.
Sometimes the only
So I'm gonna try to shoot this person. Now I could also stealth. I could use a bardic inspiration. No, it takes an action to stealth. Okay, I don't want to do that then. Oh, I can't target self. Okay. I think I just got to take the shot. I could Tasha, but it's only 65% chance to hit. It's going to be 95%. If I ran up, if you get high ground, if I could run up like on top of this or something, or like a bridge, then you get advantage, which is roll 2 dice, which means you almost always hit. Could also do vicious, but all of those are 65. I think I just take the shot. Yeah, not quite enough. I mean, I could try to jump away. Could also try to push this thing. I don't think it's gonna matter. Now, she does not have much strength. Strength determines how far you can jump. The Githyanki has a lot of strength, so that is a benefit there. Alright, let's just try to back it up. This could work on a saving throw. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it on her. Alright. Yeah, let's say I don't think I have anything extra. Alright. Okay. So I want to choose when to use it. Alright. We might get clapped here by like a fireball. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
So we can do this to heal as a bonus action. So we can go
Survival is all that
to her, take another shot at this thing. That should probably do it.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Oh, she didn't even use it. Okay. Oh, it's ability check. Ah, okay. It's not okay. So I have to go to Lore Bard, I think. Basically, when I get to level 3, you can do it in combat, and it will add it to your roll. What does this even do? Pull objects toward it. Okay, so that's got some like, cute tricks, I think, to it you can do. Light crossbow. Okay. Okay, what the hell is bag again? Party view tab. Camp supply pack, we've got keychain. Okay, so that's where you just put all your keys and all your alchemy. Okay, that's kind of cool. And it saves a lot of that. Now she's got hand crossbow, 4 to 9, 4 to 11, light crossbow. I am proficient with that. Nice. Good old damage upgrade. 4 to 9 on a scimitar. I'm not proficient in that, right? Okay, it is finesse, it is light, but I can't use a scimitar. So, I don't think I want to equip it. I mean, maybe it's... I think it's better than nothing. Like, literally nothing. But you don't get, like... I don't get a dexterity roll. I don't think it affects my armor rating or anything, right? Like, if you wear armor that you can't wear, it just destroys you. You get disadvantage on everything. But I think it's not as big of a deal.
Assume nothing. Onward. Let's have a look.
Okay, can I... What about this? Oops, I didn't mean for her to take it. Okay, she's proficient with that. You can just kind of move them back and forth. She can carry a lot more. The problem is, it's just like, if this person were to leave your party, that would be bad. But yeah, you can see, where is the, how they feel about me. Is that just not unlocked yet? Resistances. Shows all their skills. capacity, weight, size, vision. Okay, they've changed a lot of this. Like, maybe they just haven't unlocked that yet in the game. Once I get off the ship, it'll show me what my party thinks. But yeah, you do have like a bar.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, I don't think there's much here.
Have to keep going.
Other light crossbow. God. In not being the thing is annoying. 2 to 7, 4 to 11. Definitely want that. Yeah. Again, you don't want her shooting, but sometimes you just might have to. Alright. Little piece of gold. Is that where we go? Okay. That's probably the correct direction. Let's make sure there wasn't a chest or anything over here. I don't think so. So yeah, they reworked that room to add more, I guess, cool graphics and stuff down here. The last room was fine, but this one definitely does look cooler. Okay. No. Don't chill there. Okay, so here we get all of our...
Odd. I feel better.
Okay.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Okay, rapier, that's what I want. That is... well, actually, how much damage does that do? 4 to 11. Yes, way better. Also, you get a couple of different, like, things. Like, you can knock the weapon out of their hand, knock them off balance. Like, there are several cool things. Okay. Throw that over there. What is this? Simple rope. Probably doesn't matter. Okay. So, again, I'm kind of... we'll go ahead and save. They definitely changed quite a bit of this. That's exciting, because now, I mean, I did 35. I wouldn't mind going back through the same stuff, but since it looks like they're changing quite a bit from the early access. Okay.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Sacrificed cultist.
Damn it! You! Get me out of this captain! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger? Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Is that thing not hostile? Gold key. containers. That is very handy, actually. You can tell on the mini-map
How many hosts of these gay infected?
if something is hostile right away or not. If it's red, then it will attack you. You don't get to talk. You don't get to interact with it. It's just going to fight you on the spot. If it's yellow, like this thing, then it will not necessarily attack you. You can usually talk to it. I just killed it on sight in early access because I just assumed it was hostile. I didn't know about the yellow and red. There is a chance I might do something that makes it hostile and I have to fight it anyways.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Slave mind. Do I want that?
Maybe
See if we
I
can
need more pockets.
That's kind of freaky,
In a jar.
but maybe I can have someone study it or something later. Alright, let's save. Again, I'm gonna try to play it as is, but if it's something that's super catastrophic, like I die, then, you know, we're gonna go back. But I'm not sure if this is gonna make that little brain hostile or not.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Renan, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
Yeah, I'm definitely not touching that. I do not want to fight that thing.
Let's get going.
Alright. That thing, as you can see, is a bit of a heavier hitter. It's 17. I thought those usually had like 21 HP. But there's a backpack too.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Past this one. We're gonna get Arcana at level 3. It does show up a decent amount.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's basically guaranteed, right? God, dude, if you missed that... Well, you can't. I mean, I think they make it guaranteed. Didn't I have +1 wisdom? Or do I have 0? I might literally have +0 on wisdom.
You feel
So I guess you have a 5% chance to
brain
miss.
of the console process your command
That would suck.
and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel
might get her either way. I'm not sure. But I save her.
At last. Thought I was done for. Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Again, she's probably one of my faves. So I'm gonna try to
It must be because of those parasites they put in us.
stay on her
I'll
good
have
side.
to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
I'm not gonna press her on it because I know that she probably doesn't want to talk about it. I guess if I didn't know that, though, if I hadn't played early access, what would I do? I would just say, "What's
It's
that?"
nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, so you press J for journal, obviously, to see. Reach the helm. It tells you different little side quests and stuff you're doing.
I'm ready.
These portraits look a lot better here that they did too, which is kind of cool.
Wagons will be
Let me see. Oh my god. Can't press N. So he's got shield, mace, 2 to 7. Hand crossbow can. I think she can use hand crossbows, is that right? Not proficient. Okay, so she cannot use hand crossbows. Short bow. That actually does come up, like where she's distant shooting bows, even though she doesn't have a lot of dex. I mean, really, you can a lot of times cast cantrips and stuff too, but sometimes, especially against lightly armored targets, like we saw earlier, you're just going to have a higher chance of hitting them with something physical. Okay, I want to kill these clowns. This is gonna use one of my spells. Oh yeah, what are her spells?
to Danny.
Guidance is extremely good for a lot of skill checks. She's got disguise, infect wounds or inflict wounds is really a lot of damage early on. The heal. Now, this lasts for 10 turns, which is 60 seconds. But if you go into combat...
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
The machine made them hostile.
Victory awaits.
Oh, she has kind of a low initiative. Okay. So she will attack before this person, but this person gets to attack before
I am fury.
she
I
does.
am death.
Because you see the attack order here, and that's based on their dexterity.
Still on my feet.
Another reason dexterity is really good. Okay, so yeah, they have low armor. Now my crossbow is 4 to 11. Rapier is also 4 to 11. Okay. It's only 60% to hit with spells, so let's just shoot him. You don't have ammo or anything, I don't believe. I don't think she has anything that will matter. It's disadvantaged because he's so close. If you're close enough, it'll... also, path is, like, impeded. Alright, let's just start with her.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Hopefully this deals enough damage. If it doesn't, we can figure it out. Lowest roll possible. Alright. Can we just melee this dude? 70% versus 70%. 2 to 7, 2 to 7. Okay. Alright, come on, man. One time. What? I can maybe push him down that, but then I don't get his items. Oh, that's a bonus action? I mean, I'm gonna get to heal after this, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. She's got a pretty good armor and HP. Wait, is that concentration? It is. So I've already got concentration on her. You can't cast 2 concentration spells. He's gonna hit, and then she should be able to clap him. I guess that's fine. We'll just go right here.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, I can do 1 bonus action. Alright, let's do that. Did I kill him? God, he's got 1 HP. He's knocked out, though. Do I have don't kill? So you can toggle non-lethal attacks if you just want to knock somebody out, which I don't think does that much, but... Alright.
Victory awaits.
Okay, now I get my move. I can't tell if this dude's freaking dead or what. What? Oh, I'm hemmed in? Okay. Because everybody's standing on both sides. Man, I didn't think about that. That's annoying. Oh, did I not use my bardic roll? Oh, it's only on rolls. Yeah. 1d6 on your attack roll. Yeah, I thought it was on my attack. Says your next attack roll. Is it bugged? Because I just did an attack roll. Maybe it's if you don't hit it, then it will roll it. So it doesn't waste it. That's actually pretty smart if that's what it is.
I will ascend.
Okay, it's acting like I can't kill that dude. Okay, 10 HP, or 10 XP, does that matter? 55? Marginally. I don't know if it's worth the time or not, but... guess I just knock him out and leave him. Probably not worth the time to kill those dudes, but we'll touch this last thing. I don't think it does anything extra. Kinda failed. Okay.
My faith will guide
So
me.
like now we can click on her guidance, and then we can have her do the Arcana check.
Means nothing to me. Aggression.
Okay.
Well, this isn't enlightening.
So if one of them fails it, you can have other people do it. Check this one out.
Well, this isn't enlightening.
Unleash.
Unleash, aggression.
Action,
I mean,
not reaction.
is this gonna matter? I kinda wanna know though. What's the third one say? See if Lizelle can do it. I mean, I could use Lizelle's ability buffer thing for intelligence checks. Sure, let's just do it.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Annihilate.
Oh, and it used my Bardic Inspiration. Okay. I'm only using all this stuff kind of willy-nilly because when I press this, it counts as a long rest. Pretty sure, so... And you can use that an infinite number of times, so... It's kind of hard to fail a Dark Mind, huh? Oh, there's a chest, too. I didn't even see that. Oh, we used the key we got from the other person. Okay.
Another brain.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. Okay, I think stuff is about to get rowdy.
All right. What now?
Go ahead and cast Mage Hand. I mean, we could have had that up the whole time. I forgot to use that. It
For a
didn't
dull
matter
moment.
early on.
Let's get on with it. Need to keep going.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Can't give up now.
Man, these graphics, like these portraits look cool, man. A lot better in early access. Okay, yeah, the hand stays up indefinitely. You should kind of always have that.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
We need to get out of here now.
Okay, so 7, 10, 7.
Blood comes easy these days.
I think. What are we looking on time? Okay, yeah, we can do the last cinematic and call it an episode, I think. Okay, we have a very high percentage of hitting these dudes now with this guiding bolt. Okay, we've got 15 turns to get out of here. Okay, so guiding bolt is our best bet for clocking these things. How much is this? 95%.
I'm fury.
Oh. Open with her. 75, 95. How much is bolt on this thing? 75. Okay. Alright, let me do a Bardic Inspiration.
Can't even catch my breath.
It's a bonus action, so we can still attack and move after that. Let's give it to her. Then we'll try to kill the boar and then get up in this thing's face.
I will ascend.
I think that's the heaviest hit we have. We can bonus action pummel it if we need to. Oh my god, real? Alright.
Got to concentrate.
Another fight. Let's go.
$75. She has higher dex. Is that a... Do I have any bonus actions? Do anything? No. I've already used my bonus action anyways. Alright, I guess we'll just try to shoot it. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, we cannot dash.
Well, so much for peace.
Need to act fast.
Blast that thing, yeah. Does it take an action to, like, loot stuff? No. Alright, let's see if we can loot these things on the way out. That's actually decent, I think. Oh, that requires an action to loot? Or... Okay, they actually made this a lot easier, because you had to fight several imps and intellect devourers on the way up to this point, so they, like, simplified this a lot. I mean, it's not, like, wasn't hard, but the first ship, but there were several more fights, now that I'm remembering,
Still
in the early
breathing,
access.
despite everything.
Victory awaits.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. I've already shot, so I can't do much more.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Alright.
Lethal.
Need to stay focused.
I could heal. Oh, I could do a Shield of Faith as a bonus action. 18 meters. Increase its armor by 2. She's the weakest one. That's actually not bad. It does cost a spell slot, though. I might want to save that for like a heal or... Yeah. Now, I actually... this thing's way more HP than it had, but I actually thought the Mind Flayer was a bad guy, and I killed the Mind Flayer, and then I realized this guy's a bad guy, and I killed him. with my party. It was this crazy ass fight. It looks like it's a lot harder right now. I think he only had like 140 HP before, but I killed him. And then it turned out, because it wasn't clear you were trying to reach the transponder, I was like, okay, I just got to kill everything in here. I was like, Mind Flayer bad, kill it, and almost died because of that. Okay. All right, let's just fire. Well,
Time to strike.
yeah, I don't have the movement. Why am I so slow with her? Guess she's on kind of tough terrain or something.
Come on, can't stay idle.
But this dude will definitely, like, mess you up. He basically one-tapped me if he hit me, but I kept casting the thing that gives him disadvantage on his rolls, so he just kept missing the get thanky person, and I was doing like 2 damage at a time to him or something. I wore him down. Alright.
Open up.
Can't afford to let up.
I don't think there are any chests in here. What is that? That's not a chest, is it? I could see them putting some like crazy ass like hidden treasure in here that you gotta like jump up here. That kind of looks like a chest though. I don't know if it is or it's just like some kind of sacrifice table. Alright.
I'd better take a peek.
Dash. So you can dash and still loot.
Time to strike.
Never a dull moment.
Now, she already shot, I'm pretty sure.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Now, she is inspired. I guess I might as well. Why not? It's gonna refill anyways. Hi. Can't dash. I'm just gonna be a little behind.
I'm ready.
I'm already concentrating. Don't I have this on somebody? Okay, thank you. Oh, bonus? No, I said I was gonna save it because I need another spell slot because I think more stuff might come in. Okay.
She's hopping into her private bath.
Okay.
Victory awaits.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up with her just in case we get jumped.
Let's see what we have here. You know what? Dad, do you know why?
Okay, hang on just a second, honey.
Hurry before
What
they
is it?
strike.
Do you know why this private tub has big walls?
No, I don't know. Why is that?
Because he wants some privacy. He does not want anyone looking at him in the shower.
Okay. Okay. That's cool.
So don't look inside of there if he's in there, okay?
Okay. It's 95 to kill him.
You might still be able to.
Okay.
Just don't look in.
Now it'll tell you where you have to move to be in range to shoot this too a lot of times. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the Hellbore. I feel like it probably does more damage. It's a little bit harder to hit. Also, it's the furthest thing back. Nice. Okay. And then...
Time to strike.
We cannot get there. Oh, we've got a crossbow, though. It's one of those times.
Make way.
Oh, I was about to say, hopefully it didn't run up to where it's like too close. Let me make sure what she's going to be able to hit.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. God. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Can we jump? Bonus action. Oh, you have to have 3 movement speed. Okay. You don't get that much out of jump when you don't have a lot of strength, as far as like getting extra distance. Okay. And then
Fury, I am death.
she doesn't have a lot of dex, so she's not going to have 95% chance to hit, but I guess we just go with the one where pretty much guaranteed to kill. I should have left enough for her to jump, I think. So that was a bit of a mistake. Okay. I think everybody's moved, right? Max them out.
Can't give up.
Now she... jump a little bit. Okay. And... alright.
Time to push my luck again.
Victory awaits.
So yeah, we didn't even have to fight in the collective hour. Those things have like 21 HP. They're kind of hard early.
Hits the ground, we're dead.
I think we will have to fight one eventually. Minor spoiler.
Nothing will
It's not
stand
like
in
a
my way.
bonus or anything. Did they not even shoot at me, or they just miss? Damn, her movement's a little sus. I guess if I jump first, but then I don't get to take a bonus action.
Blood comes easy these days.
Swift and
Let's just
lethal.
do it. Yeah. So we get more movement if we jump, especially first. And this should clap him. No chests or anything. Already looked. I think we're good. Okay, and then
Another fight.
she's the
Let's go.
furthest one up. Let's go with her. That's a high level Cambion.
I found something useful.
No. High level Mind Flayer. We're getting like 40 gold off of those things. It's not terrible. Okay, and then can I do it, or does it have to be somebody else? I don't have enough movement. Okay.
On I go.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I kind of do miss the Wood Elf speed. But
With haste.
alright.
I am fury. I am death.
I like how they have where it's a lot easier to tell over here than it was before with the like your bardic inspiration, all your buffs and everything. Oh god. Okay, yeah, it's just wow, they killed him a lot faster, I feel like. Let's go hit the transponder here.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
So you got dragons coming in, you got demons coming in, you got mind flayers. It's like, who are the bad guys, who are the good guys? Cutscene wasn't in there before. It's pretty cool. Okay, hang on, right?
Jerk around a little bit because my shower. I was tipping over me.
Okay, hang on just a second. I'll help you. Sorry if the daughter's a little immersion breaking. That's just kids. But.
Yeah, they're pretty easy.
I don't remember it showing her. She's a major character. It's like, somebody save me. Presumably either the ship or that dude. The Mind Flayer.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
So, they got plans for me, I think, supposedly. I don't know. It's interesting that something saved me, but the fact that it was like this purple, you know, that's kind of the Mind Flayer vibe. Okay, so there's Shadowheart. We'll go talk to her at the start, and then we'll sort of gather our things and progress the story from here. I'm interested to see, you know, what they've changed in here. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. We're going to meet, I think, some more new friends and maybe some enemies here coming up soon, and we will start the campaign back in a more familiar fantasy world and try to just figure out what the heck just happened and what are we going to do about it. So anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time.